We've got some breaking news. See that red light? Christian Watson, 4 years, $110.5 million, just got paid. He's back, and he's here to stay. Let's talk about it. Guys, I love this, man. I think this is a great deal for the Packers for multiple reasons. First, I'm thinking about when Jayden Reed got his extension, right? A lot of you guys were saying to me, oh, well, what is that going to do? Are we not signing Christian now? But remember what I said. Jayden getting 17, whatever he ended up getting, that made me even more confident that Christian was going to get his deal, because his deal was always going to be that #1 wide receiver deal, similar to what Alec Pierce got. He got $116 million over 4 years, and Christian got $110.5 million over 4 years. So it's close, right? Christian ended up getting a little bit less, and Alec Pierce got $84 million guaranteed of that. Christian Watson, the big thing about this deal, only $31 million guaranteed, and there's a lot of people that see those first numbers, the 4 years, the $110.5 million, and they think, man, we overpaid for Christian Watson. I like that deal as it is, but the great part is he's only getting the $31 million guaranteed, and I think it's Christian Watson betting on himself a little bit, and it's the Packers kind of having a little bit of insurance, right? Like, you need to stay healthy. We've seen you stay healthy last year. We saw that you corrected, they had their medical experts correct the hamstring issue that he had, where it was the uneven muscle balance, right? But now that that's been solved, he stayed through the whole season. He even got injured in that Denver game and was able to come right back the next week. So those were great things, right? We saw progress from his injury and his health abilities, right? And those are the most important abilities, the availability. So that was great. I think that was enough for Green Bay to give him that contract because, like I said, they're hedging a little bit with the low $31 million guaranteed. That's just a little bit over the 1 year. He's getting $27.625 million guaranteed, or that's per year. He's getting the $31 million guaranteed. So that's really not bad, guys. That's about a year and a little bit more of guaranteed. And the rest, almost 3 full years, are not guaranteed, which means if for some reason Christian continues to get hurt in ways that are impacting him long term, the Packers have some outs of that deal, and they're not tied to it in ways like when you're giving Jordan Love his full contract, and tons of it is guaranteed, right? Like in some of these deals, like the Micah Parsons deal for these bigger stars. They're getting a star caliber player, a guy who we know that the offense is astronomically different when he's out there. It's better. He's just a completely different type of player than there is in a lot of football teams. He runs the 4.3 speed at 6'4", and those are just rare qualities. They're just rare qualities. So you have to give him that deal, and I'm excited about it, and I think all Packers fans should be. You have to give him that contract because the other option is to let him play out this year on a cheap, he's got like a $13 million year this year. It's okay, you let him play that out and he hits the open market, and somebody's going to give him more than the Packers just gave him, to be honest, right? Because he's probably going to have a great year this year. He's the clear #1 guy. We got Matthew Golden, right? But I think Christian's still that, especially coming into the year, he's going to be that focal point guy, and they just paid him like it. So I don't think you can afford to let Christian have another dominant year where he plays the full season. And if he's going to get even more targets, where they get rid of Romeo Doubs, they get rid of Dontavian Wicks, he's dominant for more snaps, and that turns into a 1,000-yard season, 10-plus touchdowns, and he continues to show what he can do over a full healthy stretch, then you're getting into territory where he's going to get paid not only more than what the Alec Pierce deal was, but into the top 8 to 10 range of receivers, and we just paid him as the 15th highest paid receiver in the league. And as more guys get paid, that's only going to go down, and Christian's got 4 years of this deal. So all this being said, right, I love Christian Watson. I think he's our best receiver right now. Like I said, I have hope that Matthew Golden may even usurp him, right? But I think Christian is so talented, so good, and we know how much different the offense looks like when he's not out there versus when he is out there. I mean, the offense is just a whole different ballgame. It unlocks a whole different level of the deep passing for Jordan, right? Jordan can throw the ball deep to other guys, and he was able to do it to guys like Romeo and even to guys like Wicks, but Christian is obviously different. We all know that. He does things differently, especially in the deep passing game. That's where he's at his best, and he's just this threat that defenses, I'm telling you, NFL defenses, the player they're circling is not Jayden Reed, it's not Matthew Golden, it's not any of these other guys that we've had or have. It's Christian Watson because of he's a great game-breaking player. 3 touchdowns against the Cowboys when he was a rookie with Rodgers. I mean, and he's still able to do these things. He hasn't lost a step. He's still young, and he's just now finally getting healthy. And it feels like he's going to enter his prime maybe in year 2 or 3 of this 4-year deal. So, guys, I am thrilled about this. I think you all should be. I'm not worried about the injuries with him because he just had a good year last year, and he's doing all the things you ask him to do, and then he just played the full season. So now I'm excited to have him playing those wide receiver 1 snaps. Romeo's gone, Wicks is gone. That clears the way for the more talented player, the most talented player, to step up, be that true wide receiver 1 with the number of snaps, the number of opportunities, catches, touchdowns, yards. He's going to get all of it, and I'm pumped about it. And again, you have Jayden Reed locked up. You have Christian Watson locked up. You have Matthew Golden locked up. You have Savion Williams locked up. The next guy is Tucker Kraft. But this receiving core that I've been giving you guys for so long, how excited I am about it. The Packers are clearly excited about it. I think this group that they have is the best they've had, not only since Aaron has been here, but probably in 10 to 15 years. And I'm not kidding when I say that. And I think this receiving core is going to take Green Bay to the Super Bowl, and I really believe that. God bless the Green Bay Packers, and go Pack Go.